How's it, Sean from the Games Yard? Neverwinter Nights, Shadow of the Undertide, Hordes of the Underdark, with the community patch, of course. Where were we? All right, let's go. Chapter 1. We're still busy with Chapter 1. All right, let's load him up. So we're still crawling around the city. We came to this tavern. Alright, now this is where I think I can get guys to join us. I hope. Okay, let's go talk to this guy over here.
Greetings. I see you are not yet infected by the plague that ravages Neverwinter. Among such suffering and misery, we who are not yet afflicted must be grateful for our health.
Alright, let's just find out who this guy is. I'm this, I can't pronounce that name, sorry. Red Tiger of the Orthgraph tribes or whatever of the Frozen North. But it has been over a year since I left my people and came back to Neverwinter. Now I earn my living as a blade for hire. You're quite a well-spoken half-orc. I'm sorry I don't know much about the... I'm looking for good measure. Okay, we can hire this guy. Alright, so let's just... Okay, my father was an orc, and the blood of his inhuman race is in my veins, but I was raised by my mother among the tribes of Orgraf. I'm sorry, I don't know much about the Orgraf tribes. Why would an Orgraf come to the city? Okay, many of our people's customs would be familiar to you. Maximus. We too are called barbarians, for we are tribal hunters and warriors who live off the land. Alright, let's have a look. My tribe is noble but small. Among them, there was little chance for a warrior to prove himself to earn a wife. But I am young and strong, and my people are renowned for their skill in battle. Here in Neverwinter, I found work in the docks as a guard for the cargo and shipments being transported. Okay, what actually happened? The coming of the plague changed everything. The quarantine halted all incoming or outgoing ships. There was no work and no money. I should have left the docks then. Many of the dock workers were afflicted. Men I had come to know as friends. I stayed to ease their suffering, but in the end I could do nothing to save them from the wailing death. Alright, continue. With my friends dead, there's no reason to stay in the docks, not with things getting worse. Now I learn a living with my axe as a freelance mercenary. Okay, I'm looking for... what do you mean by the docks? The quarantine has trapped ships in port, swelling the number of pirates and other criminals in the district, men with no honor, and the city guard focused on the plague. With them focused on the plague, these evil men have seized control of the docks. An Orthgark warrior knows no fear, but I will not dishonor my tribe. I refuse to serve these men. I will not become a common thug or murderer. Anything else you want to tell me? Before I left, I heard talk in the district of an auction to be held on Jim Seedy's tavern. Something besides the usual stolen merchandise, illegal goods, and helpless slaves sold at his filthy den of sin. The word spread quickly in the street. Perhaps I could have learned more before I left, but had no interest in such transactions. I'm a warrior, not a smuggler. There's little else I can tell you about the docks, but I know the district is dangerous. If you intend to go there, you would be wise to take along a hired blade. Actually, okay, well, no thanks. Okay, I'll come back to you. I'm already a barbarian. Okay, let's just see what this guy's got to offer. Okay, he doesn't want to talk.
Hey, what?
Alright, so we can't... who's this guy?
Hail to ye!
Hey, what do you want? Come on. You don't interrupt the trade of the blades, Merc, without a good reason. I want to ask you some questions. I suppose, make it quick though. I have so many places to be. Where can I get some action? Okay, that's a good idea. Hey, now you're talking my language. There's one place. Yeah. You look good with a weapon, but just don't let anyone hear about it. It's not supposed to get around. It's a club for fighting. We call it the Gauntlet. If you want action, that's where you go. I'll sell you a pass if you want for 50 gold. What do I have in gold? Oh, you didn't ask me that. Nah. It's 50 gold. Uh, I've got 51. Should I buy this pass? Okay, not for now. Not now. Let's just see. Erebeth tolerates mercenaries whenever winter was a. Erebeth. Okay, shoot yourself. No skin off my butt. Erebeth tolerates mercenaries whenever winter has a standing militia. Watch your mouth, friend. It hasn't gone unnoticed that when a few city guards died, she hired outsiders like you instead of coming here. Just because we work for the highest bidder doesn't mean we wouldn't put it on the line for the city. What do you know about the plague? I know a sword can't stop it, and that makes me worthless right now. No one is hiring except the old noble trying to prevent looting. Okay, goodbye. Alright, I'll come back to you for that pass. Is anybody down here?
Hello there.
Anybody here?
What?
Anybody
Name
here?
it.
Oh, okay. What's this guy? Merchant.
Hello there.
Can I see your wares? Alright, so he's selling stuff. This is a good idea. But I don't want to get rid of anything. I think I have everything I need. There's nothing I want to get rid of. So yeah, I don't want to buy anything either. What's this guy up to?
Hello there. You don't
Okay.
have the look of one of those Neverwinter soldiers about you. Neither do you show any evidence of having contracted the plague.
Continue. But you have a certain bearing about you that distinguishes you from the ordinary citizen. Based on observations, I'd venture the hypothesis that you're an adventurer, correct? You're right, I'm an adventurer. My name is Maximus. Who are you? I'm Roderick Gregor, a gnome sorcerer from the island of Latan, who only recently arrived here in Neverwinter. Isn't that a place where all those crazy inventions come from? My homeland does not have a reputation for producing marvelous machines. Does have a reputation for producing marvelous machines and outlandish contraptions, not otherwise known in, I can't pronounce that. We Lantanese, or whatever the name is, are people guided by the analytical principles of science, observation, reason, and logic. But don't allow yourself to be misled by the rumors and hearsay. We aren't all cocky inventors, as some might have believed. I myself am a sorcerer. A sorcerer, I thought, looked down on magic. The Atlantis people do not disparage magic, although many do not understand it. However, in my land we rely on the arcane far less than other peoples of that place. We prefer to seek a scientific solution to a problem rather than a magical one. Often, though, observation and experimentation, often through observation and experimentation, a problem can be solved without resorting to magic craft. Of course, sometimes a little touch of arcane is a good thing. When the situation is appropriate, I do not hesitate to use my powers, Maximus. I may be from Lantern, but I'm first and foremost a sorcerer. What are you doing here in Neverwinter? I left my home some time ago to experience the broader world. It's not uncommon for people of my island to undertake such a journey. I was exploring the northern Sword Coast when I heard rumblings of previously unknown plague breaking out in Neverwinter. In the name of scientific discovery, I came to investigate and catalogue the new illnesses. Fortunately, I arrived before the city was quarantined. I decided to begin my investigations of the wailing death in the Beggar's Nest. Why the Beggar's Nest? From the accounts I gathered, it was generally agreed that the Beggar's Nest was where the outbreak began. I thought the best way to learn about the plague was to trace it back to its source. Alright, and when I learned the clerics were unable to combat the plague, I thought I could apply scientific principles of lantern to discover a more mundane cure. Unfortunately, I had to end my investigations into Beggar's Nest mere days before they began. Too far short a time to conduct a proper study of the situation. Yeah, why did you stop? It's difficult to conduct a serious scientific analysis when you are constantly besieged by zombies. Much as I wanted to continue my research, I was not about to throw my life away to do it. However, the zombie infestation struck me as more than a mere coincidence. I suspect there may be more than a casual relationship between the animated corpses in the district and the outbreak of the plague itself. Alright, while the zombies continue to wander the district, I cannot test my theory, but I suspect information that could lead to a cure can be found within the beggar's nest. Actually, I'm looking for some. No, okay, let's just say goodbye. Okay. I think I've spoken to everybody. Yeah, there's basically this guy in the corner here, and I like this guy. I like this guy. Is there anything in here? Who's this guy? Let's just talk to him. You never know.
I know you. You were at the academy during the slaughter of the students. You were there when the assassins came.
Who are you? How do you know about the academy? I am Grim. I can't pronounce his name. A monk of the Order of the Long Death. The grisly account of the academy is no secret, Maximus. Not to those who seek such things out. Okay, tell me, as you stood amongst the blood-soaked corpses of your fellow students, did you gaze upon the face of death? Did you look into his cold eyes and see his icy touch upon your soul? You seem a little creepy, Grimlaw. Many find the members of the Order unsettling, for we embrace death in all its incarnations. Yet, in times like these, my skills are in great command. What kind of skills does the monk of the Order of the Long Death possess? I'm a disciple of torment and the messenger of death. The silent Lord, I bring absolution of pain and anguish to my enemies to prepare them for a brutal, purifying end. Wow. I couldn't have said it better myself. In truth, my skills are not so different from any soldier or hired blade. Although I embrace the beauty and perfection of my enemy's death with the zeal others often lack. Okay. There's a foul taint upon the city. True permanent death is perfect in its absolute finality. Pain, suffering, anguish, torture, these are the tools that prepare us for my master's soothing embrace. But the plague is unnatural. Its victims never pass to embrace the silent Lord. The wailing death is a blight upon the world that must be ended. So far, I have uncovered no answers on my own that might help end this epidemic, although I'm eager to search the beggar's nest. What's in the beggar's nest? I've heard rumors that in the blighted district, zombies walk the streets. Few things are so reviled by my order as the abomination of the dead. It would be reasonable to imagine that there is some connection between the undead and the unnatural end of those who succumb to the wailing death. Why haven't you investigated the nest yourself? Alone, I will not likely survive the dangers of the district, and throwing my life away is a foolish way to serve the silent Lord. My death will come in its appointed time. Okay, so the monks, he's a monk, right? So these monks, these are usually guys that fight without weapons. I like the monks. I've still got my eye on the barbarian. I like the fighters. Okay, what's this guy? Okay, let's have it.
Some poor soul straggling in off the diseased streets? Are you here to join our ranks and beg for an employer? Or are you actually here to hire someone?
Okay, let me just look. My name is Charwayne, and I call the city my home. I seek adventure and excitement. If you seek the same, the same. You'd be smart to hire me to accompany. You're a local girl, aren't you? Yeah. Does that make a difference? I see people I've known all my whole life falling to sickness around me. I'd say that it gives me more motivation than most. And incidentally, I'm no girl. And if I don't seek you, well, okay. What skills do you have? I'm a caster of a bardic magic, a master of the skills, and a teller of the oldest legends. and with or without your help, I intend to achieve my own fame in my time. One day, bards will sing these songs about me. I suppose such talk may seem arrogant to you, my lord. If so, I don't particularly care. I've known the path I was on for a long time, and I've left behind the life of riches to live the life of the bards. So that's what you've done. Okay. You left behind the life of riches. All right, let's have a look. If my family had its way, I would be now comfortably married to a wealthy man. I could never respect. Bored to tears in my large black Lake District mansion. How odd a game fate plays. My family lies mostly dead now, and Black Lake is full of frightened fools who bury their heads in the sand and pretend the plagues won't touch them. What do you know about the Black Lake district? Plenty. It's full to near bursting with rich, frightened nobles who would rather wall off the district from everyone else and pretend the rest of the city doesn't exist than actually try and help. All right. There are those within the district who are trying to rally the rich to aid the rest of the city, but their cries mostly fall upon deaf ears. One day the plague will come to them in force, and they shall regret their foolishness. Anything else you want to tell me about that? Okay, is there much else to tell? It's perhaps the one place in the city that remains yet orderly and plague free, although getting inside its walls may be a bit of a problem. There are some elements of seediness, perhaps. Every place you find the rich, you'll find places where you can indulge in the strangest taste. I understand the local tavern's basement has its distractions. One thing I know for sure, if you intend to get anywhere in that Black Lake, you'd best rely on charm rather than muscle, or maybe bring a companion who knows the terrain. All right, no. Okay, so that's a bard. It's in their dialogue. Is there anything I can grab here? I forgot to. Let's get. Okay, it's locked. I wonder if I can use a key on there. Let's have a look. No, not character sheet. Use to open lock. Oh, that didn't work. Use to open lock. Okay, let me try it again. Use to open lock. Still nothing. Oh, you cannot use that item. Okay, I thought that was a key. I thought that was a skeleton key. You're supposed to let me in there. Alright, I like this barbarian. I'm still going to come in. I'm going to hire him. I just want to see if there's anything in here that I missed. I always look around to see if stuff that I missed. What's in here? I haven't been in there. So let's see if there's anybody else we can talk to. And in there as well. So to see what's in here. Okay, so let's just look on that desk. Okay, so let's grab that. Anything else? Okay, so who are you?
Please now, I already told you that I didn't mean to step on your cat. It ran right in front. Oh, you're not that other one.
Oh my goodness, how embarrassing. Why does this always happen to me? Who are you? Before I tell you anything about me, I would like to ask you a question if you don't mind. Go ahead. You're not one of those dirty, underhanded, conniving thieves, are you? No, I'm not. Why do you ask? I have had nothing but problems with irritating, desperate thieves ever since I left. But that's not important right now. Let me introduce myself. Okay. My name is Linu La'neral. I'm a devout priest of the... can't pronounce that. I seek to continue my adventures by hiring myself as a healer. Why are you here in the barracks rather than helping out the plague victims? I come to the city believing that I could stem the tide of this plague with the powers of... I can't pronounce that. Alas, it defied my everyday attempt to find a cure. I worked long and hard hours in the Temple of Tyre, trying to alleviate the pain of the sick. Finally, after working through several days and nights, I was exhausted, and when I tried to stand, I fainted. Then what happened? Well, I fell over, and bumped into a glass statue of the symbol of Tyre. One of the balance plates flew across the room and smashed spectacularly right above the head of the high priest. All right, let's have a look. The crash was so shocking that the priest sat down right on top of a rather large shard of glass. I'm sure it healed up just fine once they stripped him and pulled it out. I wasn't hurt, but the other priests didn't seem concerned about that at the time. They asked me to find somewhere else to help with the wounded, as if it was my fault somehow. Well, could you tell? Well, that could happen to anyone. You're so kind to say so, but I suppose it didn't help that I had accidentally lit the altar on fire the previous day. Are you really that clumsy? No, I'm not really clumsy. I was just tired. My troubles don't come from lack of dexterity. Don't come from a lack of dexterity. So much as a poor timing. I don't worry. Don't worry. I'm a good in a fight and an excellent healer. I like that. That's each day I've been assisting victims of the plague in the slums in the Black Lake district, where they lie in the streets, ignored by the residents and guards. That's good of you. Well, not anymore, Sai. The last time I visited, it was a couple of days ago. I was attempting to help the sick old woman off the street when I was set upon by several thugs. They attacked you while you were helping plague victims? People are terribly discouraged because they figure that they are going to catch the wailing death, so they aren't overly concerned with morals. In their desperation, they turn to theft and worse. I want to go back and help, but what could I do? I think if I could earn some more experience and maybe some gold, it might make a difference. The Black Lake District. Some of the richest nobles have collected exotic animals and made a zoo for their entertainment. The conditions of the zoo are supposed to be disgusting and animals have been mistreated. I should have done something about it, but the sick and dying in the city are enough misery for anyone. I've heard there's a druid here in the core who's looking for someone to help free the animals. If you want to go to the Black Lake District, you'd have to cross the slums. Plenty of looters would like to stick a knife in you. So having someone who can guard your back and heal your wounds is a good idea, yeah. What I need is someone to assist me on a mission. Okay, let's just end that for now. I'll come back to him. I'm still liking that Barbarian guy. I might be able to take two, I'm not sure. What's in here? Where am I now? Come around. Go on, Maximus. Inside. Inside. Okay, let's get some money. Money's always good. You only get little pieces at a time. We've got a bookstore there, but nothing to get. Is there anything else I missed, yeah? Okay, let's get out. I like the Barbarian guy. Let's go hire him and see if we can hire that healer as well.
I see you have returned. What brings you back to the trade of blades?
I'm no stranger to battle or bloodshed, but I am a warrior of honor. I do not undertake any sinister mission. Had I desired such work, I would have found employment at the back of the docks. I work with lady. I have been instructed to find several missing creatures that are I'll tell him why. Arabith's reputation is well known throughout the city, so I have no fear your mission will bring dishonor to me. I will work for you if we can agree on a fair price for my services. I'm not one to boast of my own abilities, yet the skill and ferocity of these tribes are well known throughout the north. I doubt you will find any other axeman for hire that is equal. Only 200 gold pieces and I'm your willing service. Okay, I don't have that money. That's unfortunate. But I must earn a living through my skills. I cannot work for free. Is there anything else you need? Okay. If you wish you need me, you can always find me here. Unless I join up with someone who has a need of my skills. Okay, so I didn't know they needed money. I thought they'd just come for free. Right, so it means I'd have to sell stuff. Okay, let's just see if he will work for free. I like this healer guy. Okay, this is...
Welcome back to the trade of blades, dear. What brings you here this time?
Okay, I want to trust that you and I need the work, but I really don't care to get involved in any shady. Perhaps you could tell me more about the mission. Okay. Arabeth has worked hard to combat this, so I'm sure I can trust her instincts in this matter. I would love to work with you if we can agree on a price for my services. My goal in life is to get through the minimum of pain, but sometimes one has to aim for survival. No one to achieve that you need an experienced healer. Yeah. I promise I will do my best to help you. Only 200 gold, so she also needs 200 golds. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool.
Welcome back to the trade of blades, dear.
It's a
What
pity.
brings you here this time?
Okay, so challenging rating very difficult. Challenge rating very difficult. Well, constitution increase, attack increase, damage increase, spell. Okay, so let's just see if we can. Uh, so this is this. This is challenge very difficult. So it doesn't tell us much about this person. It's like a healer. Okay. Well, we need the money. So can we go and get some money? Maybe we can hire this guy. Where's this guy that sells wares? There's the merchant.
Hello there.
I see your wares. I think I'm gonna sell some stuff to get this wares going. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna sell that stag thing and I'm gonna sell that. Did I sell that? No. Okay. How much are we gonna get for that? Sell. Oh, you know what? I don't want to sell that. Why am I selling that? I want to sell this. Alright, so that's sold that. What else can we get here? No. Open. Ah, I like the healer's kit, man. Full of strength, cat's grace. What can we sell that for? Okay, hang on. Let's just have a look here. We can sell this for 30 GP. I don't really want to, but we can. We can sell this thing. Let's sell that thing for that. Let's get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of any of my no GP. Let's have a look. I'm not selling any of these things. These are my blades and stuff. 7, 12. No, I'm not selling any of that for 45. And that for 1. So we need 200. We have 60. Let's work this out. Let's just see if we can sell. Because I want to hire somebody. Might be a healer or the Barbarian. I'm actually not sure. We sell that for 1 GP. In fact, you know what? I'm going to sell that. Because I know, look, this thing gives you a -2 to armor, but it gives you a max of 4 and an armor class 4. Whereas this thing, I like this thing, but yeah, I don't know. We sell that for 30 GP though. Okay, hang on. That sells for 1 GP. Okay, hang on. If we sell that for 30, that leaves us with 90. Yeah, we can sell that for a lot, but I want to keep. What does this give us? I might sell that belt. I'm not selling that. That's our discipline, and I'm not selling that. I might sell that belt. You know what? I might sell it. I'm going to keep this until I work out how I'm going to use it. I don't know if I should get rid of it. armor check penalty. This one gives a small armor check penalty of -2. I think I'm going to get rid of that. Boom. Let it go. All right. So I'm sitting at 61. I don't think that's much of a... hang on. Let's open. I like this bard skin. You never know when you can use it. I'm not selling any of these things because we could still use the damn things. I want to just give me a second here. Let's just investigate this bard skin. Yeah, but what's it for? You see, you got to identify it. No, I can't. You see, I can't identify it. I can't. I can't even pay to identify it. Okay, hang on. Let's just bring it out. Okay, let's close this. Let's see if we can identify it here. No, we still can't identify it. Okay. Hang on. Let's put it back in the bag. I might sell this belt, eh? Because this belt... Okay, it gives damage resistance, bludgeoning. Challenges they hold annually unbelt for them. I think it's worth it to sell this belt. She says bludgeoning resist, but I don't know, This I know. This has special properties. I like that. I also like the belt. This goes for... You could sell it, but this for 263. But I like the belt. I don't know what it gives us, but I want a mercenary. Yeah, and these things don't sell. 12 GP. But I'm not selling any of my potions. That goes for 4. So I'm not selling any of my potions, thank you. Let's put all these back in here. Hey. Why? Hang on. Let me just... No, I don't want to drink it. You idiot. Okay. Alright. Let's open the bag. I want to put them in my quick barn. I don't know why. Yeah, I want to put it in there in case I need it. I don't need it then. Okay, so if I put it back in the belt, it just should go still in the bag. It shouldn't be a problem, eh? Okay, so I want all my potions in here, which I have all my healing stuff. And this is for light wounds. So I got 10 of those. I'm happy with that. And I got some heavy wounds going on here as well. All right. Yeah, you can't sell this stuff. I don't want to sell this stuff. No, this is just a waste. I think I'm going to sell this belt. Yeah. Keys I'm going to put in there. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to sell this belt. Sell it. It gives me 300. Now I'm going to go and hire somebody. Now, I don't know if I must hire the healer or the... I know I've sold the belt. I don't know if I must hire the healer. Let me go talk to this healer again.
Welcome back to the trade of blades, dear. What brings you here this time?
I want to ask some questions. Yeah. No. Okay. End the dialogue. I want to talk again.
Welcome back to the trade of blades.
Who are you again? Okay, I'm a devout priest of the... I seek to continue by hiring myself as a healer. Yeah, well, I'm not looking for a healer right now because... I mean, I like a healer, but I like a barbarian. I'm looking for somebody that can fight. I want a healer, but I got potions coming out of my... Okay, so let's hire this
guy. I see
guy.
You have returned. What brings you back to...
Alright, continue. Yeah? Success! That's what he wants. 175. Okay, I will follow you and perform to the best of my abilities according to the orders you've given me. Anytime you wish to issue new orders, you have only to speak to me again. Okay, good. All right, so follow me. Okay, follow.
I
So
shall do as you
let's
ask.
just look at this
Yes?
guy.
Is there something you need?
No, there's nothing I need. Never mind. In the dialogue, there's something I want to talk to him about. I want to look at his. Uh, I wanna, I wanna, I wanna just. What special abilities? No, no. Okay. Uh, I want to examine him. Yeah. All right. He's a barbarian class 4. We 2 barbarians. But I like this guy. Okay, so he's got the general skills. He's got 2 weapon fighting, uncanny dodge. I'm wondering if he's got the double axe and the. So can we give him things? I know we can. I don't know what these things are. Yeah, can we? You see, my question is, I gotta work out. Can we give him something? No. Uh, can we give him something? No. We can give him a potion, but we can't equip him. That's the issue I have. We've got 149. Can we? What's this? The feather was a token given to you by the warrior to signal allegiance to you and the cause. Okay, so you can't wear this thing. There's nothing you can wear it with. Okay, good. So he was given to us. All right. Okay. So, what's his name again? Follow me, man. Oh, okay. Remove from party. Handle trap. Pick lock. Inventory. Okay. What? You're unable to view your companion's inventory. Why? Why am I unable to view his inventory? I must look this up. Why can't I view his inventory? Why? I just don't understand why I can't view his inventory. You're unable to view your opponent's inventory. Why? I should be able to see what he's... Alright, well, we'll work this one out. Let's just see if we can... I'm not sure if we can have 2 in our party. But I just want to see if she's hireable.
Welcome back to the trade of blades, dear. What brings you here this time?
Yeah. I'm just going through this. Okay. Okay, I'm going to be going for now. Let's end the dialogue. I want to see if I can get her in. Because I like her. She's probably the... Let's see how much we have. I know I'm getting... Okay, if we're 149, so we're short 50. Okay, let's just see if we can... I know I'm going to sell a few things, yeah? But I want to see if we can get 2 oaks in our party.
Hello there.
To your wares. Alright, so... We can't sell that. We can sell the longbow for 45. Do we need it? I'm asking that question. Do we need it? We can sell that for 39. We can sell that for 5. Well, I'm not selling any weapons, that's for sure. What about some of these potions? Okay, so we can sell that for 19. We can sell that for 59. Well, we need all that. We can sell that. Cat's Grace. I don't know what these are. We have 40, so we need 50, eh? We need about 51. Do we need the bow? Are we ever going to use the bow? Okay, let's just sell the bow. Alright.
Hello there.
I know. Let's see your wares. The bow sells for 48. Let's sell that. Boom. And I'm going to get rid of all this Well, we can't sell it, but I'm gonna drop that stuff. So we're not carrying it. We'll keep the 99 over there. So what are we sitting at? 94. So if we can sell something, we want to keep all of this. No. Let's see if we can sell. I just want to see if we can. No, I don't want to sell that for 59. Split. Ah, geez, I'm just getting used to this, man. And this clock of mine. Ah, man. Just getting used to this. Okay, good. Just as we started going. And I want to carry on playing, as usual. Okay, let's just split one. Okay, hang on. Let's split it. Okay, let's just make it 1. Okay? Okay, so how much are we going to sell that for? Okay, let's just sell that. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so we sold one of those. Now we're sitting at 203. Can we, because we have enough of everything else, I hope, can we go and hire her? Because that would be perfect. Now we got the Barbarian and we got the healer. Okay, let's just see if we can buy her.
Welcome back to the trade of blades, dear.
Okay. Alright. Okay, success. Alright, let's do one. Continue. Oh, shucks. She replaces him, man. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Now he's gone. Oh, what a waste that was. Follow. Okay, so you only got... I forgot now. Okay, let's look at her skills. Okay, so she's an elf. Okay, this is a good person to have. Let's be honest, it's pretty good. But I spent all my money now. I spent it on my belts. I spent about 200 rand, 200 credits on this. But I like the elf. I like her. And it's a good healer. It's got good dexterity, good constitution, intelligence is good, wisdom is good. It's also, your elves also come with, they also come with good dexterity, and they also come with some, how can I put it? But I just $200. I even sell the thing. I thought you could have maybe 2, and I didn't realize that. The problem is it just unhires him. And I wanted him. Okay, that's fine. We'll go with the elf. I actually like the elf. Domains, air, and animals. So the elf can also cast spells, which is also great. Okay. Alright, well, that's just too bad. There we go. I learned something. I haven't played this game for so long. Okay, let's take the elf. Okay, follow me. Now, he's the same story. I just want to check before we end the video. Jesus, he's the same thing. I've got to actually hire him.
For you. I suspected you would return. Do you need me to join with you once more?
If I say yes, then he's going to replace her. I hope I'm doing the right thing. Okay, so he's back.
I hoped that you would return, so I waited here. I've hardly damaged anything since...
Okay, so you can have one at a time.
Yes.
Now
Is there something you need?
Okay. So I've hired 2 people, but then I can come back and hire her again. Oh, okay. Never mind. Alright, let's just look at his strength. I'm already a barbarian. Okay, I need somebody else. So I'll come back for him. Jeez, what a waste. But yeah, I didn't want to... I'm sitting with 28 GP and I sold almost everything in my... Well, I sold a few things. Not all my healing stuff, but... Crikey Moses. What's this? That's Linu's token. And he's... Okay, so we got their tokens. We can come back and hire them. We can change them. Yeah, he's a typical... He's like me. He's a barbarian. He's a strong... He's a class 3 barbarian. I like the barbarian because of his fighting skills, but I actually won her. Alright, so I just wanted to see...
that you would return.
Yes, I actually won her. Alright, come with me. She's a healer as well. And, you know, as I said earlier, she's an elf. So, the elves... she's a ranger, right? More actions. Let me just examine. She's a cleric. Sorry, she's a cleric. So she's an elf that heals, and she's also got the elf sort of skills. She's decent with a mace, and she's a cleric. So she can heal, she can also fight. Your clerics have got armor proficiencies, and they've got skill abilities as well to turn the undead. I actually like her. I needed some kind of spellcaster come person, like a cleric or wizard or something, or sorcerer. But the great, what you see with the oh no, not heal me.
I don't think I can do that. Sorry.
Sorry, let me just look. With her comes let me just put this to you now. With her comes fighting skills and also healing skills, and she also has magic of some sort. She's a cleric, so I need a kind of a something to complement me, because I'm the fighter. That guy, the barbarian, I liked it because he was a fighter, but I also wanted somebody to complement me, you know. So it's good. So we spent unnecessary. I just wanted to check if we could carry two guys. We can only carry one, and we can come back for the barbarian if we need him. But we spent that money now twice now. Oh, I'm upset about that. 200, and I sold a whole ton of stuff. Anyway, that's the end. I've got to end this video. I was just getting so involved. I'm glad I learned that. So it's fine. It's not the end of the world because, let's be honest, I still got all my skills. I've got most of my healing potions. I got 28. I got the 5. I got a big healer. I got those light wounds. I got 5 of those. I got a bless and cure serious wounds. I got 2 of those. So I got a whole ton of healing potions, and I got 5 heavies. So I'm alright, I think, for now. What's this one? This is the moderate wounds, and that's for serious wounds. So I got enough for moderate and serious and all this type of stuff, and I got all that. Okay, cool. So we're gonna end there. I'm actually happy with my choice. This Linu, she's a cleric, and yeah. Now we can go. The next video. I'm gonna definitely go to the Peninsula District and start my investigations down there. So yeah, but I wish I could play on it. I'm just getting involved here, just trying. I haven't played this game for years, so I'm just also relearning it and trying to get my ways around it, what I can remember. Anyway, please like this video and share it. Please, if you don't like, even if you don't like it, please share it with everybody you know, and subscribe to my channel. Press that big red button there that says subscribe, because I'm growing my channel. I'm playing these awesome games. Neverwinter Night, old game. The graphics are a little bit dated, sure, but one of the best Dungeons and Dragons game ever made, and it's using the 3rd edition D&D rules, which is great. Faithful to it. So if you've never played this game, watch it. Yeah, watch all my future videos and watch all my beginning videos in this series. Yeah, so yeah, please subscribe. That's so important, and also comments, suggestions, or whatever you want to leave on the channel. Until our next Neverwinter's Nights adventure video, this is Sean from the Games Yard. Good day on you.